Ariana Grande drops boyfriend and leaves fans speculating.
Oh, BTS skips awards show.
Oh no, and Kylie Jenner reveals new collection.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. We have lots to discuss. Like we talked about, we're going to explain that whole BTS skipping the show and Kylie dropping her collection and what, you know, there's always some type of drama, backlash,
There always
whatever.
is.
But I'm Emile Ennis Jr.
And I'm Sussan Morad, and if it's your first time here, welcome. If you're a regular, we love having you here. And if you aren't always here, the best way to stay updated with us and hanging out with us every week is by hitting that subscribe button, you guys.
Right down there.
Hit the subscribe button. You know, it's almost like Ariana Grande's bow and arrow in Boyfriend. You kind of just got to aim for it and go bang.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, sort
Kind
of.
of.
Not really.
Yeah.
And also hit the bell. That way you'll get notified every time we post. And we love reading your comments, so much so that today we're doing one of our favorite segments called Youre So Clever, where it's all about your comments and they're funny.
Yes, it is. And before we get into that, we're going to talk about some Katy Perry news because we have a verdict on that lawsuit. So Katy Perry received some bad news yesterday after the verdict came in and the jury did not rule in her favor. So the federal judge in LA ordered Katy to pay over $550,000 to the Christian rapper Flame after he sued Dr. Luke and 7 other songwriters on Dark Horse for stealing the tune called Joyful Noise. Katy's record label Capitol Records was also a defendant in which they had to pay $1.2 million, and after all was said and done, Flame had a total winnings of $2.7 million from all defendants. The jury ordered that Joyful Noise was responsible for 22.5% of Dark Horse's profits.
Wow.
Now, they came to this decision after 2 full days of testimony about how much Katy's hit and the album Prism have earned since its release. Katy earned $3.2 million and Capitol brought in $31 million. The same jury then reached a verdict that they improperly copied the Grammy-nominated Christian rap track, more specifically, its continually repeated musical rhythm in the middle of the tracks. So Flame first filed this lawsuit back in 2014, claiming that she stole the underlying beat and riff, while also destroying his reputation in Christian music after becoming associated with the anti-Christian imagery present in her music video. Katy called BS on that and also claimed that she'd never even heard the song before he filed the lawsuit. Unfortunately for Katy, Flame's legal team convinced the jury that his nominated song was popular enough to have been heard and ripped. I mean, I've said this before, I believe Katy probably didn't hear the song because she has a whole team that does that type of stuff for her, so I'm not denying that, but you know, it is one of those things where things are going to sound alike, and if you're an artist and you put your hard work into it, especially if you're not a major like pop artist that's on the charts, you want to make sure you get credit where credit's due. So
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money. They're
Yeah.
like some big numbers. So, yeah. I guess justice has been served. I don't know. All right, you guys. Emile, last night, Boyfriend dropped. Ariana's been teasing it on social all week, and it is so good.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Of course, it's with the boys from Social House. And the whole video, I mean, everything about it. I was watching it on repeat on the way home, and I literally went past Target at like 10 o'clock because I wanted to buy a bow and arrow to like bring it in for DHR today.
Oh, you're being extra.
I was being so extra, but they didn't have any. Maybe they were sold out. I don't know. Anyway, the video is epic. Fans are going crazy for it. And there's something else because of the way the video ends. A lot of fans are speculating that this might be a hint that we might be having like a real girlfriend-boyfriend situation in our hands. But let's chat it out. So in the epic video, Ariana and Mikey Foster play jealous lovers. The two repeatedly try to make each other jealous in the video while pretending to play it cool. After Ari feels her man is getting too close for comfort with another girl, we see a crazy side of Ari come out. She jumps on the girl and throws her to the ground. And as for the next girl, well, she gets an arrow straight through her hand. I mean, that looks seriously painful. All of this is happening as Ariana sings the words, "You ain't my boyfriend, and I ain't your girlfriend, but you don't want me to see nobody else, and I don't want you to see nobody." Then when it's Ariana's turn to make Mikey jealous, he straight up rips the guy's heart out and presents it to her as a gift as Ariana shoots hearts out of her chest. I mean, it's true love stuff. So then in a scene that we honestly did not see coming, the video ends with the two of them destroying a bathroom while having a full-on makeout session, and we are so here for it. And let's just say the fans have had a lot of thoughts, and many are speculating that Ari and Mikey are in fact possibly dating. Like this person who said, "I f***ing knew it, Mikey and Ariana are f***ing dating." As well as this person that said that kiss at the end, so Ariana and Mikey are dating. But then a lot of other fans are coming to Ari's defense, telling people to back off, like this person who said, "Why do people keep asking if Ariana and Mikey are dating? She literally spoke about how she's enjoying being on her own without having a man." As well as this person who pointed out, "Y'all are so quick to say Ariana and Mikey are dating, but forgot about this iconic tweet. If it's real, we'll know soon enough. Chill." The tweet they were referring to was this tweet where Ari tweeted earlier in the year, "Spoiler for the rest of this year / probably my life. It's no one. Please refer back to this tweet for future questions." This video. There are so many moments in this video that I'm obsessed with, and the one thing that stood out for me was that scene where we see Ari like jump, and it just reminded me of Mean Girls when Katy Heron jumped in on Regina George and just like being really primal. And I mean, I'm loving this song. It's so good. Ari looks amazing. Her whole outfit, her whole look. And I don't know, do you think there's something going on? I think it's just for the music video.
Yeah, I think we'll have to wait and see. At this point, I've learned to just kind of hold my thoughts and opinions when it comes to these things until the artist actually says it. So when we get a statement or a tweet or some type of something from Ari, then we can confirm. But for now, I think we just let it go. All right, guys, now it's time for a segment we like to call Youre So Clever. This is where we break down the most funny and random comments from the week. So earlier this week, I thought I heard Sussan say Kylie Bieber, but she apparently said Cardi B.
Cardi B.
And you guys, just look.
We're talking about Jordan Woods, we're talking about Cardi B, but first we need to talk about Billie Eilish and opening up.
Wait, did you say Kylie Bieber?
No.
What did you say?
Didn't I say Cardi B?
Oh, it sounds
I was like, oh my God, what did I say?
Let me know what you heard. I swear it sounded like Kylie Bieber, but I'm also very tired. So funny enough, there were so many comments that were talking about this that we're gonna break down right now. So starting with Camry Wiley, who said, "Yo, I clocked Kylie Bieber too. Then when I went back, it was so clearly Cardi B."
Or Celeste, who said, "It did sound like you said Kylie Bieber, but I do think it's your accent."
Mark Mazelon said, "I can actually hear both."
Or Saren, who said, "Wait, who's Cardi Bieber? Lol, I love it."
And then there was Ash, who said, "She said Billie Eilish." Oh my gosh.
But I gotta say, there were also so many comments that were saying they actually heard Kylie Bieber as well.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to highlight all of those.
Oh wait, Sussan, so there was one random comment that I told you about this morning that really has me shook, and I just need some clarification. This came from Mystic Purple Pillars, and she said, or he, I can't really tell, they said, "Y'all know there's an Emile lookalike on Pornhub, unless it's him, but that guy really looks like him." So I would just like to clarify that I am not on Pornhub. I would like to know who you're talking about. However, I can go ahead and clear that rumor right up right now. I have this job, and that is it.
You heard it here first, straight from the horse's mouth. All right, we've got some BTS news for you guys. So the boys cleaned up at the M2 and Genie Music Awards, but they weren't there to accept their awards. Even though it was pretty expected they would win because, like, I mean, duh. None of the BTS boys were there to accept any of their awards on the night, though they did send an adorable video of their acceptance speech for the Global Popularity Award. While the video is cute, it's not the same thing as seeing them up on stage together, am I right? But don't freak out though, because the reason they weren't there made us all really happy. They are currently on a break to recuperate after their extremely taxing world tour and get ready for what's next. And don't freak out because it's only a temporary break, you guys. And honestly, they need it because they have been so busy and working so hard. The break is set to be about 2 months long, although they will still be performing at a concert in mid-August. Their next big concert date isn't until October 10th, when they will pick up their iconic Speak Yourself, Love Yourself tour in Saudi Arabia. And if they're on a break, they most likely won't be at the MTV VMAs, especially since ARMY is not happy about their nominations for multiple reasons. So happy to hear that they are on a break and having some much needed time off, right?
Yeah, I'm grateful for that. And you know, you can't really get mad because we've talked about this so many times. We reported on different injuries or like whatever that the boys have been dealing with, and they are so busy all the time. So once it was revealed the reason why they weren't there, then I think we were all kind of like, okay, yes, enjoy your time off.
Yes, and congratulations.
Yes, yes. All right, guys, so Kylie just dropped her new collection, and it definitely has some fans and critics not too happy. Okay, so you may not be shocked by that because it seems like anything the Kardashians do upsets people, but Kylie just revealed her new Money collection, which drops on her actual birthday, which is August 10th. The collection includes pretty much every makeup product you need. But the packaging and product names refer to cash with names like time is money, stacks, work for it, and ironically enough, money ain't everything. She even has her face printed on $100 bills. So some fans aren't really happy with the theme of this collection, but she is doing something positive because she revealed that she is going to be giving away earnings from this collection to charity, which I love. But that then stopped the trolls from calling her out for being tone deaf with this theme. One person wrote, quote, "Kylie Jenner releasing a money thing makeup collection in honor of her birthday is so tone deaf." And another said, quote, "Could have been, I don't know, like a flower power, 70s vibe, feminism, Leo theme, like, I don't know, literally anything else that doesn't rub it in consumers' face that she's rich and they're poor and being overcharged for her subpar makeup." But these tweets aren't cramping Kylie's style. She and her sister Chloe are filming a drunk get ready with me for Kylie's YouTube channel.
Yeah, I've never done my makeup wasted before.
And it honestly looks like it's going to be hilarious.
Stay tuned for the reveal.
You know what, Susan? It's at this point, there are people who just go into the comment section on every single post that she does and just drag her. And I'll say specifically for this, she's giving back to charity. She has every right to release whatever collection she wants to for her birthday and just for her line because it's hers, and you don't have to support her makeup. But I don't understand why people go on her page just to drag her. Just unfollow her and what?
I think people are still gonna buy it. That's the thing. People are gonna keep giving her their money.
Right.
But yeah.
I think it's a cool thing.
I mean, it's cool, but I do also see where, because she is so young and a billionaire and has this like extravagant wealth that she has access to, which is, you know, something that none of us would ever even be able to fathom or understand. I can understand why people see it from that direction.
But at the same time, it's like one of those things where if
I'll just take some money. Hand us over some money. I'll take some cosmetics that looks like money. I'll take real money. I'll take Monopoly money.
She knows that we're going to talk about this, which is why she does these things. And we are talking about it, creates press for it. It's all strategy.
So shall we stop talking?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, it's time for the final. Oh, it fell again. Rundown. Woo! Yeah, rundown. Rundown, because it's Friday.
Okay, Susan.
All right, okay, enough singing for today. I know. We
we're
can't all
doing too
sing
much.
like Emile. We all know he has a voice of an angel.
Wait, that
which
was
you
not.
do.
No.
But anyway, let's just move on. Let's just move on. 1.5 minutes on the clock. I'm spitting everywhere.
You're spitting like me. Starting now.
Now, so if you've ever wanted to dress like Post Malone, now you can.
Wait, what?
Posty has teamed up with his favorite beer brand, yes, you know the one, Bud Light, to create a limited edition streetwear collection. They're drawing inspiration from Posty's tattoos, cover art and lyrics, and the exclusive merch features everything from comfy sweatpants to cropped t-shirts to denim jackets and so much more. All Bud Light branded, of course, as you would expect. The capsule will launch nationwide on August 5th on his website.
Well, I will definitely have to check that out. But one thing that really made us smile today is reports coming out from Ethiopia.
Yes.
And they did something pretty amazing. So the citizens of Ethiopia broke a world record by planting over 350 million trees in 12 hours, and as part of the Prime Minister's Green Legacy Reforestation Campaign.
That is such amazing news. Now, moving on to the next story, Paul Wesley has a lot to say about his feud with Nina Dobrev on the Vampire Diaries set during their early years. So in a recent interview, he said, "I think the point that Nina was making, and I'll totally back her up on this, is that we totally clashed the first couple of years in terms of just getting on each other's nerves and then developed this wonderful friendship. I think sometimes when people work together non-stop, do press non-stop for years and years on end, you don't appreciate the person that's in front of you. You're like, oh, you know, I'm exhausted and tired." And I think now it's such a nice sort of story because we're such good friends now.
There you go. But speaking of go, A$AP Rocky is going home. That was so cheesy. So A$AP Rocky has been released from Swedish jail. TMZ says, quote, "A$AP Rocky was just released from jail while the judge in the Swedish assault case decides his fate. The announcement in court was met with cheers from onlookers, and A$AP is free to leave Sweden while they await a verdict, which is expected August 14th. Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
Big news.
That is big news. A lot of fun stuff today. That was a fun show. And
Yes.
It's Friday, which means it's time for the weekend.
I was about to be like, I'm not going to sing. Well, that is it for today's episode of The Durr. It's Friday.
Yep.
We're so excited. We hope you're having a great day. But before you go anywhere, we need to talk about some of the things in today's episode. Like, I really want to know your thoughts on the new Boyfriend music video and the track itself. Are you loving it? What's your favorite part of the music video? And just tell me everything you think.
Yes, and I want to know what you guys think about Kylie's money collection. Do you think it's cool? Are you gonna buy it? Let us know in the comment section below, and make sure you stay tuned to Clevver for all the fun stuff, because you never know what's coming. You know?
Never know. Bye, guys.
We'll see you next week. All right, guys, but before you go, click right over here to check out yesterday's DHR. We talked about Harry Styles. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was really fun, but you know what else is really fun? Hitting that subscribe button. Like, come on, what are you waiting for? If you're watching this and you haven't before, I mean, come on. What are you waiting for? It's kind of like embarrassing.